I don't think there was anything. I never heard of anybody actually generating art uh, other than bronze statues or commissioning marble statues that they wanted done in traditional materials just in order to have objects of art that were impermeable to the stresses of the ocean. The biggest danger, because these boats are the climate controlled to a fairly well, and not just because of the art, but because it's important to maintain a dry environment for the integrity of the hull and all the fancy finishes. Just to give you an example of the cost of doing an interior of a boat. If you look at a house, if you have a budget of $400 per square foot, that's a high end or middle high end house. If 600 or 800, you're talking about a palatial residence. These boats had prices, some of them of $10,000 a square foot for achieving the interior. So the table, the dining room table on these vessels were $50,000-$100,000 creations, with the most special woods in the world. And I mean, there were no there was no shortcuts taken. On the art side, the insurance companies really had a problem, because there was such a higher risk of damage from a fire, or actually there was much less chance of a painting burning in a boat than in their house on the Riviera. But there was risk uniquely attached to being on a vessel. So some of them required that very, very expensive copies be made of the art that they owned, and so probably half of the fine art you see hanging in the salon of one of these big boats was a fake, but a fake that probably 90% of the curists in the world would not be able to detect.